This clip, that clip, and the one you just scrolled past, they all share something obvious. Someone edited them to hit the sweet spot. But here's the twist. None of them needed me to sit through hours of tedious cutting and exporting. Vizard did all the heavy lifting, saving me from the grind of traditional post-production. If you watch Instagram Reels, TikTok, or YouTube Shorts, you're drowning in snackable moments that feel native and real. They don't scream aid at the viewer, they land like organic, authentic content. And the secret behind scaling that kind of output isn't hiring a massive squad of editors, it's using tools that find the gold in long-form videos. You want to turn one long video into dozens of instantly postable shorts without the headache. UGC-style content is king right now because it's incredibly relatable and feels beautifully unpolished. The problem for creators and small brands is that producing tons of those authentic moments is usually slow and expensive. You can't just rely on one perfectly crafted cut and hope it performs well forever. Traditionally, you need a videographer, a cutter, revisions and retakes, and the costs climb fast. One camera angle, one change in caption, or one missed trend, and suddenly your whole week of content is stale. That's where Vizard changes the game. It's not fancy fluff, it's just pure practical speed. Let me walk you through how I actually use it and why it's become the backbone of my entire short-form strategy. First, imagine you have one long raw video. Maybe it's a 45-minute live stream, a tutorial, or a product review. In the old days, you'd scrub through that whole thing for hours looking for usable moments. With Vizard, you upload it, and in under a few minutes it identifies the moments that are likely to perform. It finds your best reactions, quotable lines, problem-solution beats, and punchy hooks automatically. It literally pulls the viral-sized clips for you so you don't need to guess where the shareable bit is. Now I know what you're thinking. AI picks clips, but how accurate is it really? The short answer is, it's good enough to massively speed up your testing process. Vizard doesn't replace your artistic taste, it simply accelerates it. It gives you a stack of candidate clips. Some are obvious winners, others are experimental variants. You can skim, tweak, and schedule those clips without much extra effort. That ability to pump out dozens of slightly different edits is the actual competitive advantage. Your ad account or creator page becomes a lab where you A/B test headlines, openings, and CTAs. You do this without blowing your budget or waiting weeks for results. Let's look at a quick example to make this concrete for you. Let's say you're dropshipping a cool sweatband that everyone in the fitness community is using. You've already filmed a 20-minute vlog about your entire workout routine. Instead of manually editing a single 30-second promo, you just upload that vlog to Vizard. It will surface the moment where you say something like, "I don't have to wash my hair after every gym session now." It will also find alternate moments. Maybe you laugh about a sweaty disaster, or show the headband close up. Vizard creates multiple short versions that hit different hooks: curiosity, problem, solution, or humor. One of them will stick with the algorithm, and that's the whole point. But it's not just about chopping up your long-form footage. Vizard's built-in scheduler is a total unicorn feature for busy creators. Once you've got a stack of clips, you don't have to manually post them every single day. You set the posting frequency, and the AI queues the clips across all your channels. Want 2 drops a day on TikTok and 1 on Instagram? It's already done. The scheduler optimizes timing, so you don't have to think about whether your audience is online at 3 p.m. or 9 p.m. The content calendar gives you a single place to manage copy, switch thumbnails, and make last-minute edits. For someone juggling client accounts or running their own channel, it removes the friction between creation and publishing. Let's be realistic about the other tools you might try on the market right now. There are old-school cloud editors that are expensive and require endless manual cuts. There are also newer AI apps that only do one thing, like auto-captioning or generating one single clip. Those products are fine if you only need a single task, but for a creator who needs volume, they fall short. Some competitors charge per export or lock key features behind a pro tier that costs way too much. Others have clunky user interfaces or export formats that require you to reprocess everything. Vizard neatly sidesteps all those common pain points. It recognizes multiple platforms and outputs platform-ready aspect ratios automatically. You don't need to be a technical editor to adjust the pacing or the layout. More importantly, it drastically cuts down the cost of experimentation. Instead of paying a freelancer hundreds of dollars per finished short, you generate dozens for a fraction of that. For agencies, affiliates, and small businesses, that means getting the same creative velocity as a big brand. Okay, so what makes a clip actually convert into followers or sales? Vizard gives you the raw components, but you still need to think like the viewer. The golden structure I follow for every short is hook, problem, specific solution, and a simple call to action. A hook needs to land inside the first 3 seconds, either a visual, a surprising line, or a quick reaction. Then you imply the pain. I was ruining my hair every time I worked out. Next, you show the fix, the product, the feature, or the specific routine. End with a low-friction call to action, link in bio, or try it out. Vizard usually finds those beats automatically. You just pick the best assembly. Maybe tweak the copy so it sounds truly real and conversational. A trick I use: treat the AI-generated script or short as a draft, not gospel. If a line sounds robotic, rephrase it with small human touches. Swap out generic claims for specifics that your audience cares about. Instead of saying, "This improves energy," I'd say, "I haven't felt that 3 p.m. crash since I tried this." Those micro edits make the clip feel lived in, not like a stiff infomercial. Also, match the clip to your specific audience. If your viewers are young professionals, keep the tone wry and efficient. If they're fitness first, make it sweaty, raw, and authentic. Vizard doesn't pick your voice for you, but it makes testing different voices painless. What I love about this flow is the pure speed of iteration. You can create 20 variants of the same long video in a single morning, schedule them across platforms, and by the end of the week, you'll know exactly which hooks land. That speed is what used to cost thousands in production and creator fees. Now it just costs the time you spend skimming and refining. For affiliate marketers and dropshippers, that's a game changer. It's especially helpful when products go viral and you need to scale quickly. I want to be clear, this isn't about replacing creators with robots. Real creators bring perspective, taste, and nuance that an algorithm can't replicate. What Vizard does is reduce the boring, repetitive part of creator work. It handles finding clips, formatting them, and keeping a regular posting cadence. It increases output without removing the human spark. It frees you to be more creative because you spend less time on manual edits and more time on ideas. It's also worth mentioning compliance and rights for guest content. Vizard helps you organize clips in a way that makes it easy to track permissions and reuse material responsibly. That's a small but important detail when you're scaling across multiple accounts. If you're curious about the exact way I structure tests, here's the framework I use every single time. Generate a batch of 15-25 clips from one long video. Pick 5 clips with different hooks like curiosity, empathy, humor, shock, or demos. Create 2 caption variants and 3 thumbnail variations for each. Schedule them across a week with Vizard's auto scheduler. Monitor the first 24-72 hours and double down on the best performing combos. This gives you signal fast without throwing money at a single winner. So if you want to scale short-form content without living in professional editing software, give lab-style testing a shot. Upload a long video, let Vizard find the juicy bits, tweak the scripts, and let the scheduler handle the rest. You'll save time, test way more creative, and have a consistent stream of native-feeling posts. If you want my clip prompts, headline formulas, and the exact scheduler settings, drop the word VZ in the comments. I'll share the full playbook with you directly. Ask any questions below too. I read everything and I'll help you set up a test for your channel. Good luck with your content and I'll catch you in the next one.